Hello, this is Rick Morris. Thank you for joining me. We're on a journey through the 12 steps for recovery from alcohol and drug abuse. We're on step 11, episode 1, and this one's titled Contact with God. We sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. Now, the verse I've selected for that is, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of salvation, my stronghold." That's Psalm 18:2, and it's recorded from David, King David in the Old Testament. It's a powerful verse. It's when he was under siege, he he prayed that prayer, and that verse is recorded from King David. Now, this step is all about improving our relationship with God. We improve our relationship with Him in many ways. We'll discuss some of those ways in the coming episodes. But first, we must make it clear that He loves us, and because of Him, we are becoming free. On our own, we're weak, but He is strong. That's why we take refuge in Him. Now, what does that mean? I'll pause, let you pause the video and talk about it, just like always. But what does it mean to take refuge in God? Well, just like the verse says, He's a rock. He's like a fort where I can feel safe. He shields me from the lies of the evil one. He calms my fear. He comforts me and provides a place where I can heal. As I draw close to Him, He draws close to me. I love that fact. No enemy can defeat Him. He's the one who has delivered me to this point. I'm clean and sober because of Him. Now, I looked it up. 7 of the 11 steps so far have included our dependence on God to help us. 7 of 11. It's written right in the steps. It's very clear we can only get clean and sober with His help. Actually, it goes beyond His help. He must take charge of our life. It's a sure bet we made a mess out of our life when we were in charge. This brings up an important point, though. How can He be in control of our life and we not become robots? Well, God does not make us do anything. He never will. He set this world up with free choice for us. We're free to do whatever we want. We can live any way we want to. Here's the way I look at it. Here I go with another analogy, but this one makes it clear to me. We raise our children to be happy and fulfilled. When they become adults, we are thrilled to see them leave home and make their own way in the world. We want them to prosper and have everything they need. We do all we can to help them along the way, but we don't control them. God is like that. He loves us. We're His children. The closer we get to Him, the safer we will be. At this point in your recovery, make a concerted effort to get to know God better. Okay, Rick, everything's pointing in the same direction. How do I get to know God better? Well, the two best ways to get to know Him better is to read the Bible and to pray. As you read the Bible, get a mixture of the Old Testament and the New Testament. Read a psalm every day and read a chapter of the book of John every day. Now, while you read, stop and think about what you're reading at each verse. Consume the words. Eat the words. That's what it says in the Bible. Eat them. It will feed your spirit. Now, when we talked about how to make your spirit strong, where it makes decisions instead of your body, which has cravings, or your soul, which is all emotional, this is the way you make your spirit stronger. Eat the Word of God. Consume it. Meditate on it. Chew it like chewing gum till you get all the flavor out of each verse. Now, regarding prayer, this is a huge topic. Can't cover it just in one session. And we'll explain it further as we go into future steps. But be comfortable with your conversation with God. It's okay if you pray it first, like a prayer you had at mealtime or at bedtime. That's okay. But as you pray and you spend more time with Him in a conversation, it will be conversational, like between you and Him. You'll be more comfortable talking to Him and with Him. And we're even going to talk about hearing what He has to say. How do you do that? But that's too much for one lesson. Start out thanking Him for His help. That's a good way to start in Thanksgiving. Thanking Him for His help with your sobriety. Thanking Him with His help for your children. And then go ahead and ask Him for things. He's okay with that. He's a provider. He's the creator of the universe. He's got everything. All the money in the world is His. So you can ask Him for things. So you do these things, and we'll go on and prepare another episode.